How's it going, guys? This is Patrick from R-Wing Attack with a brand new discussion video, and this time a little bit of news coming out on the Splatoon front. If you guys follow Splatoon, or in this case Splatoon of Japan on Twitter, they have released some images of the new mock-up, I guess, of the voice chat for Splatoon 2 coming out later this year. The image looks like a little, kind of like a squid-shaped device that connects to both your Nintendo Switch and your smartphone, and then on the other side of the device connects to a headset that is actually Splatoon themed as well. This is a little bit of a head scratcher, definitely. If you actually look at this mock-up that I have right on the screen for you guys, if you look at those little squiggly white lines, that means that the cords are going to be much longer. So this is not to scale. The cords aren't going to be about 2 inches long. Now this is a little difficult because it looks like this is only going to work in handheld mode. I would assume that they would find a way to make it work on the docked mode, but it's just a little weird to me. And Nintendo has done this from time to time where they have just done things their way, whether it comes to internet service, and a lot of the practices that they do aren't industry standards, let's just say. This is just another example of Nintendo being Nintendo. I mean, it's so weird to me that a company can release hardware that is as sleek and innovative as the Nintendo Switch and the Wii U and the Wii, and then when it comes to this second tier accessory stuff, they can release just, in my eyes, I'm not really into this idea, and I would have rather have Nintendo delayed the Switch a little bit, try to implement those voice chat capabilities, and avoid buying accessories like this. They did release the price on the website, and it comes to about $35 US. So you'll be getting the headset and the connector piece, and the app will be free on the phones. So, it just seems like a long process to me. So you'll boot up your Switch, you'll boot up the app on your phone, you'll connect all these wires to this adapter, and then the headphones will connect to that adapter. That's the easy way how to talk to your friends on Nintendo Switch, which it's crazy to me. It's a little annoying because, the game itself is going to be $60. We all know that. This is going to be $35, which brings the price up $95. Then if you want to get any of the amiibos, we don't really know what the amiibos do yet. Those are probably going to be $12 to $15 each. This is another 100+ game if you want all of the features, because voice chat is a big advantage, especially for this kind of game. One of my complaints about the first game, and I could just see how talking to your friends on your team could be such a big advantage. You guys could plan out routes. The possibilities are pretty endless if you add communication into the mix. So it's not a necessity. Like, I've definitely been playing Splatoon without communicating to anyone, and I've been doing just fine. But this device is going to be heavily sought after, and definitely a device that I could see selling out fairly quickly if current accessories have anything, we could point to those as evidence. So I'm left here not mad, but not happy about this because it's Nintendo going in the right direction. It'll be interesting to see if this app or this device could support other games as well. Could this work with ARMS? Could this work with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? And in the future, Smash? Because I think voice chat is something that us as fans don't really expect anymore, but with this device coming out, it kind of gets us thinking, like, will we be able to chat on other games as well, or is this just the device for Splatoon and the app would just be for Splatoon? We don't know anything about the internet functions, the chat functions of the Nintendo Switch itself. This is kind of the first glance at it. If Nintendo implements this as the universal way to communicate with friends online and in different games, I would be totally fine with picking this up. $35 isn't a lot if it's being used for multiple games. It looks like a pretty good headset. The device itself looks pretty good from the pictures that I've seen, but it's just confusing how this is going to work. Really, I mean, the diagram is pretty clean. It's pretty, straight to the point, but in practice, like, where do I put my phone? Where do I put this device when I'm playing with it? Is this device only used in handheld mode? It's just a little confusing right now, and I hope and I really do think that this will be an E3 topic, because Splatoon is definitely going to get some airtime in the conference. And I think that this would be kind of a perfect topic to bring up, because this is, of course, news that we want to find out and figure out how this works. My initial impressions, I'm not too impressed. I must say it's definitely a step in the right direction, and the fact that they're listening to fans that want voice chat is definitely encouraging for me. But this device looks a little complicated when you think that Nintendo could have possibly done this in pre-production, and they probably could have planned this out a lot better for the Nintendo Switch itself. I guess what I want to say is, what do you guys think? Because this device, to me, looks like unnecessary clutter. And if you guys see my game space already, there are a ton of wires and a ton of accessories already. This just seems like it's going to add to the pile, and I hope that this is used for more games. That's my main concern, because I don't want this to be just another pile of wires for years to come. So guys, let me know in the comments what you think of this mock-up, and if you want to see more images, head over to the Twitter. The Japanese Splatoon is the one who posted these pictures, and I would just look forward to this being at E3 and being talked about more in the future. But like always, guys, this is Patrick from R-Wing Attack. Thank you for listening, and thank you for watching. Have a good day.